Queen Elizabeth I. Elizabeth I was one of England's most famous monarchs. She was the Queen of England for 44 years, and this period, known as the Elizabethan Age, was one of the golden ages in the history of England. Queen Elizabeth I was born on September 7, 1533, in Greenwich, England. She was the daughter of King Henry VIII and his second wife, Anne Boleyn. Henry VIII had Anne Boleyn executed in 1536. Elizabeth was only 2 years old when she lost her mother. It is said that she was a serious child. She excelled at languages and music. King Henry VIII died in 1547. Elizabeth's half-brother Edward became king. He was a Protestant and wanted the next monarch to be a Protestant too. He died in 1553, and Lady Jane Grey, his cousin, became queen. However, she spent only 9 days on the throne. Then, Elizabeth's half-sister Mary took her place. Mary was a Roman Catholic and wanted the country to become Catholic again. She put Elizabeth in prison, and Elizabeth's life was in her half-sister's hands until Mary's death. Mary died in 1558, and Elizabeth, who was a Protestant, became the queen. Under Elizabeth, England became a Protestant country again. Elizabeth was a successful monarch. In 1588, the English Navy defeated the famous Spanish Armada, which wanted to invade England. One of the greatest dangers for Elizabeth was her cousin Mary Stuart, Queen of Scots, who was a Roman Catholic. Elizabeth put Mary in prison in 1567, and had her executed 20 years later. Elizabeth was a talented diplomat. Many European monarchs wanted to marry her, for example, the King of Sweden, or the future King Henry III of France. Elizabeth didn't marry anybody, and got the nickname, the Virgin Queen. Elizabeth liked music, dancing and watching plays. The most famous writer of her times was William Shakespeare. She also liked clothes and jewelry. Queen Elizabeth I died on March 24, 1603, at Richmond Palace in Surrey. After her death, James I, Mary Stuart's son, came to the throne.